I've always made recordings since I was a little boy. Always fiddling with equipment, trying to make a bit of noise. I'm still playing with my toys. All that's changed is the voice. Hear the bass, ladies, I know you're getting moist. I drew magazine covers with myself on them. Sometimes I'd use the PC cause it felt modern. If I'd known that I'd have these mental health problems, I probably would have done my own self-help column. I was the boy in the corner banging just a rascal. I felt like Tyson but I never had a custom auto. When we moved out of Dumbo, that's the day my heart broke. Then when Dad packed his bags, I was in a dark hole. But I always laugh though, how long have I worn this mask for? Can't just live in fast forward, gotta let your inner child talk. I'm recording, but performing is my favourite art form. Just brainstorming, but I normally end up on a bar crawl. Brother Meezy sees colours when he's chopping samples, and I always hit the mark like I'm on a dartboard. Before I went to Morocco, almost lost my marbles. It was like I'd forgotten what I'm on this path for. Play the album at the yard, play it in the car. Play it when you have a drink, when you're smoking. Play the album in the bath with the other half. Put the album on in bed while you're having sex. Play the album in the morning while you have your breakfast. Play the album in New Orleans, play it out in Texas. Play the album when you eat and when you brush your teeth. Play the album at the beach, play it in the streets. Play the album at the gym when you're getting fit. Play the album at the sesh when you're getting wrecked. Play the album at the party, play it at a Barbie. Play the album in your room with a bag of shrooms. Play the album in the kitchen while you wash the dishes. Play the album while you're pissing. Play the album. Want you in my life cause you're always nice. Never tell a lie, easy on the eye. Make me chicken pie, never spoil the rice. We never fall out or fight, we're just always tight. Undress you with my eyes, sex you with my mind. If I hear it from behind, I know you're coming twice. When we arrive together, that's my favourite pleasure. Want you in my life forever cause you make it better. Make me coffee in the morning and you make me horny. You're so supportive and you know my story. You're never precious, you're just always blessed. Makes you so important, makes you so precious. And not only are you gorgeous, but you're so clever. Always hold it all together under all this pressure. You want me to stay, but you'll let me go. That was deep when you said let me know. Your outfit at the wedding was so fitting. And everything you put on, you look so fitting. Smoke you out your trainers cause that arse is dangerous. You don't need a bra even though they're large. When I saw you in the dance you had me entranced. Everything in life with you is enhanced. The sex is crazy but the love is deeper. Everybody says it, baby, you're a keeper. I'm not trying to be cheesy, believe me, but sometimes you gotta say how you're feeling. I need you, I feel grateful to have you. I know sometimes it's painful, so thank you. If I'm ever alone, I really miss you. I'm on the end of the phone, I can't kiss you. So I never stray far, always come back. I travel light, but there's so much to unpack. We met at Dave's party, fell in love at Brooks. Our second date was the last time I cooked. Ish bigged you up, he told me you were 30. All those nights with other girls, I was just soul searching. Now I've closed the curtains, cause I know for certain you're the realest of them all and you're close to perfect. Take that as a compliment, no one's perfect. My companion and my confidant will go the furthest. You don't miss a thing, you're so observant. Notice all my pain that's below the surface. Even when you're doing nothing, you still bring me comfort. My cousin said I was punching cause you crumpet. You leave me little notes and you draw me pictures. You get my jokes and you always listen. You calm my nerves and you help me chill. You make me laugh and you keep it real. When we have a threesome we don't catch feelings. We just bag hotties and catch bodies. When I spoke to Ozzy, asked me what the deal was. I said I feel seen and heard when I speak to her. When I'm nodding off at night, love to squeeze your curves. And I can tell you anything, you won't breathe a word. You're the definition of a ride or die. You make me feel like the luckiest guy alive. I'm not trying to be cheesy, believe me, but sometimes you gotta say how you're feeling. I need you, I feel grateful to have you. I know sometimes it's painful, so thank you. If I'm ever alone, I really miss you. I'm on the end of the phone, I can't kiss you. So I never stray far, I always come back. I travel light, but there's so much to unpack. I'm not trying to be cheesy, believe me, but sometimes you gotta say how you're feeling. I need you, I feel grateful to have you. I know sometimes it's painful, so thank you. If I'm ever alone, I really miss you. I'm on the end of the phone, I can't kiss you. So I never stray far, I always come back. I travel light, but there's so much to unpack. I'm not trying to be cheesy, believe me, but sometimes you gotta say how you're feeling. I need you, I feel grateful to have you. I know sometimes it's painful, so thank you. If I'm ever alone, I really miss you. I'm on the end of the phone, I can't kiss you. So I never stray far, I always come back. I travel light, but there's so much to unpack. On the hunt for a better life. Stopped and started now several times. I've got a restless mind. Irish exit, never said goodbye. Ask no questions and you'll hear no lies. I was stressing, now I feel alright. Had to get away. Sometimes my mind is a messy place and I need space to collect my thoughts. I wanna build a fort. I can't afford what I'm looking for. Can't be arsed with the rigmarole. Makes me miserable. Need a sign so I can be sure I'm not right, wanna write, I don't wanna talk. That's why it's lucky she can read my mind. It's not exactly like she's surprised. She knows what I'm like, knows me better than I know myself. She's my tether to this lonely world, my golden girl. I kiss her neck and pull her ponytail. Eat her out until she soaks the towel. That's how it's going down, but not now cause I'm out of town. Drown it out with this shitty hash. Miss you bad. There's so many steps in life to climb, so I just climb into bed and hide. It's a mental fight. Sometimes I don't have the strength to try. Existential at the best of times. These are desperate times. I get stoned and reflect on life. Keep a pencil by my bedside for the next rhyme. They tend to pop up when you least expect. I don't even have to leave the bed. I'm just catching Zeds. I'm at the edge, I can't crack again. If art is how we decorate space, music's how we decorate time. Excuse me while I make up my mind. That's usually how I take up my time. Music is food for the soul. Art is a feast for the eyes. Life seems to imitate art more than art seems to imitate life. I'm a shadow of my former self, on a planet where we're born to fail, and I'm bored as hell. This can't be all that there is to life. Think we all know this isn't right. We're lying to ourselves. We've lost touch with our higher self, and we're suffering all by ourselves, stuck inside our shells. Bunch of lonely little boys and girls, and we won't even ask for help. They taught us well. Live the curse, gotta break the spell. Forgive the world and don't hate yourself. That only makes it worse. How come I never take my own advice? Always smiling, but I'm cold inside. I'm just overtired. This brain of mine's working overtime. Don't have the energy to socialise. Need to close my eyes and take a minute just to slow my mind. It takes a while to regain control. This crazy life really takes its toll. But I stay afloat. Let's raise a toast for the ones we've lost. That's all I got. If art is how we decorate space, music's how we decorate time. Excuse me while I make up my mind. That's usually how I take up my time. Music is food for the soul. Art is a feast for the eyes. Life seems to imitate art more than art seems to imitate life. Blue crew. Check this shit. Yeah. Boy, almost lost my dad, but we got him back. He had a stroke and collapsed, but rose from the ash. Like a phoenix, he booked the tattoo sleeve in. I'm out in Morocco, it looks like Tatooine here. In Essaouira, and my head feels clearer. Sorry I was a buzzkill, I've already cheered up. Needed some space to be creative. Need my own place with a studio in the basement, let's face it. I've been living how I'm living, but it's basic. They must worry, but they don't say anything. I like it that way though, actually, cause I don't have to explain everything. I find picking my weed so meditative. Smoke Keith, gotta make sure you eat. I only came here to spend my benefits. Yeah, I know what a bloody cheat. Yeah. Check. He scattered fields, ashes back into the Dow. Made it all the way to China, couldn't let him down. We clambered down a riverbank and found the perfect spot. We should be floating on the water, but a purple sock. I learned a lot from my boy, he was a deep brother. Still foresaw we didn't see more of each other. My prized possession is a reading list that he wrote me. I'm gonna make sure I read the whole list, homie. He used to show me some seriously dope music. I wish we could still chill and just go through shit. I found some unreal bangers that I know you'd like. I know some grimy street ballads that would blow your mind. He came to me as an owl down in Palomares. I can hear your voice now, that sounds far-fetched. If there's a party in the clouds, I know you bring the hard tech. I'm gonna keep your name alive until my very last breath. Yeah. And keep alive your dance steps. Mwah. Yeah. If you're inwardly a sage, then you're outwardly a true king. I go on sabbatical on a shoestring. I can't stay in one spot, I need movement. Crave connection, but sometimes I'm too sick. If you're inwardly a sage, then you're outwardly a true king. I go on sabbatical on a shoestring. I can't stay in one spot, I need movement. Crave connection, but sometimes I'm too sick. But sometimes I'm too sick.
You run hardcore, don't you? What sort of hardcore? Mags, videos? Don't worry, in 20 minutes, mate, you can have proper hardcore, I promise you. Because I am the king of hardcore. I'm hardcore heavyweight. I'm hardcore Arry, not lightweight Arry. I'm only going to be here once. I'm getting older. I'm only going to be this young once, mate. London, what's your name, pal? What's your name?
Let us pray. I'm like a squirrel, I just need a place to hide my nuts. My life's a pickle, think it needs a little spicing up. It drives me nuts when my brain doesn't fire up. I just need a livener, then I'll brighten up. Life is simple and cyclical, not typical. Doesn't mean it isn't difficult, it is of course. Found out I'm not neurotypical, oh of course. I'm like a dog on a porch, I just hold the fort. People think that they know me probably, so now I've really got to show them something. More at home, on the road or the country. All I know is this beast needs to live free. Must be out of my damn mind, do what I do when I live on a campsite. All my core unit hang tight, mortgage for life, rather not have my hands tied. We all sit round the campfire, strumming the guitar and bunning a fat one. I got bored of the mad ones, turned down the gigs when I searched for the anthem. Not concerned with her tantrums, most of her words don't deserve a reaction. I'm just turning my back cheek, swerving the vaccine and smirking the athletes. Used to serve up on the back streets, Dad was a fed but he still couldn't catch me. Strike me down if I chat shit, I'm bearing my soul, can't be asked to keep acting. So let's spare the theatrics, belong on the stage, only place where I'm at peace. I throw parties like Gatsby, not when I'm anti or when absent without leave. I'm still missing in action, played with this dissatisfaction. I need to lose the distractions, that's why I reduce interactions. Not trying to provoke a reaction, I just want it all out in the open. I don't have a yard or a car, I live in a pool of emotion. And things get tougher and tougher as I get older and older. I've done this over and over, I go sofa to sofa, over and over. Over and over and over and over and over and over. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Over and over and over and over and over and over. Over and over and over and over and over and over. I've made some bad decisions, but I've made my fair share of good uns. Look, I'm a man on a mission, would have done what I've done if you could have. How many are jealous of me when really it's them that I envy? If you knew what it meant to me when I get every message you send me. We got there eventually, but it felt like it took a century. I've got some records with Chef, but he always said Meezy was his sensei. It's true, I toured with ML, but this was always really my end game. But I got some stories to tell, it was definitely worth all the headache. I think the binges are over, but sometimes they manage to tempt me. I like the connectivity, but this session just leaves me empty. Every poem's like squeezing a stone, but I still feel a pulse, I'm not dead yet. What I write will last longer than me, I might never know if I get there. Every breath is a bob and a weave, there's a dickhead on every hectare. I can get on with anybody, but please just spare me the lecture. I spend my pennies on dreams, spent my 20s on a bender. Now I'm in my 30th year, I'm just here staring at the embers. Not trying to provoke a reaction, I just want it all out in the open. I don't have a yard or a car, I live in a pool of emotion. And things get tougher and tougher as I get older and older. I've done this over and over, I go sofa to sofa, over and over. Not trying to provoke a reaction, I just want it all out in the open. I don't have a yard or a car, I live in a pool of emotion. And things get tougher and tougher as I get older and older. I've done this over and over, I go sofa to sofa, over and over. Over and over and over and over and over and over. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over. Over and over and over and over and over and over. Over and over and over and over and over and over. Over and over. My life's in pieces, think I need to try and pick things up. My mind needs healing, but I'm feeling like just giving up. I style it out while you save up to buy a house. Well, as long as there's a couch, I can probably crash. Sometimes I need a little looking after. The best medicine for everything is laughter. But I'm not fucking laughing, Nicholas. Only happy in myself when I'm spitting bars. I've done nothing with my day, but I'm going places. I'm back puffing on J's, but I'm motivated. I can't stomach all this pain without smoking flavours. I just blow it all away in a rolling paper. Lonely on the way up, lonely when you get there. The lonely poet writing poems from a deck chair. I'm everywhere, it's the wreck head with bed hair. I catch wreck, I'm highly blessed with the chest hairs. The MC, mine's gold in REM sleep. But pen weed will rob a man of his best dreams. I let it breathe, I don't crowd up a creme beat. I put silence in the flow, check the technique. I'm ascending, but it's only the ending. In the belly of the beast, by the engine. I spread cheer, but this year I got tested. Too much blood, sweat and tears I've invested.
Nowhere today,
just somewhere tomorrow.
nowhere today,
Somewhere tomorrow.
nowhere today,
But somewhere tomorrow.
nowhere today,
Nowhere today, just somewhere tomorrow. I still smoke mackerel, it's only natural. I just peel off casual like nothing happened. Rappers try and act cool, but they can't pull. You know I'm a dark horse, so they marvel. After all, my arsenal's hardcore. They can't hit a barn door. Our personalities clash like dancehall. Smash your glass jaw like Cartel did Movado. I ooze confidence, see right through your bravado. I got starstruck when we played with Mobb Deep. I always looked up to Prodigy, rest in peace. I grew up on Scuffer Ninja and SMB. What you know about Cribs was too legendary. It got me hooked, made me know I could do this too. Always have my own approach, I don't follow suit. I got the juice, I promise you, it's not polyjuice potion. I've been on a few sofas, in exotic food comas. I don't wanna lose focus, gotta drop my magnum opus. And I'm only braggadocious, cause my albums sound the dopest. If you listen, that's a bonus, I'm just capturing the moment. I went nowhere today, but at least I wrote this.
nowhere today,
Just somewhere tomorrow.
nowhere today,
Somewhere tomorrow.
nowhere today,
But somewhere tomorrow.
nowhere today,
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 Somewhere tomorrow.
nowhere today.
Somewhere tomorrow. I keep it thorough, brother. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. Me set the subject, I came up with the subtext. Teaching grandma to suck eggs, what two brothers don't butt heads. We grew up raving to dubstep, I'm from the era of Metha. Before a grand was a tenner, we'd buy a whole mountain together. The next fling was Mandy, I wasn't drinking shandies. Have to hail up Angers, he introduced me to ganjas. And that's where it all started, I've had a lifetime of carnage. Always partied the hardest, but I've never been a piss artist. Grew up going in on ecstasy, sniffing and tripping on ketamine. But all of those sessions were therapy, never let it get the best of me. Not from where I came here, spent my teenage years in Cambridge. And ever since then I've caned it, didn't think I'd end up this jaded. I've dropped 1 or 2 songs, but I've hung round Norwich too long, I should probably move on. Goodbye, thank you, so long, farewell. It's been lovely, trust me, but I've gotta go. But I'm only at the end of the phone. I don't usually moan, I'm not using a tone. He said, dude, do you smoke? Well, I do and I don't. I'm usually chilling in the background, but I still stand out. I'm unusually low, the city's losing its soul. I gotta choose where to go, I don't know who to console. Used to party every weekend, now I hardly ever see friends. I'm a big fish in a little pond. I did this, gotta swim along. Got the t-shirt, now I'm on the t-shirt. Want it cheaper, gotta come to me first. Sort you out, not the unbelievers. Had us down as chronic underachievers. Humble brag, got a couple achievements. My collabs are my ugliest features. Tend to spend the summer months by the seafront. Living in a caravan, not a beach hut. Didn't do it for the sun, just the freedom. Cause I say so, that's the only reason. On the way home, trying to dodge the speed bumps. Or in a K-hole, underneath a tree trunk. I try and seize every day that I wake up. I make the most of my time, not just take drugs. I don't know where I'm going, but I know I'm going somewhere. Where I don't know the faces, know the faces. I don't know where I'm going, but I'll know when I get there. Because I'm going places, going places. The road will take me where I'm supposed to go, I know it's so. I'm just following my nose to the pot of gold. It's the only life I know, I'm so rock and roll. Hip-hop stole my heart, so I dropped the flow. I've dropped 1 or 2 E's, enough shrooms and all the 2 C's. I should probably just sleep. Good night, thank you, big up, big love. It's been very messy, but I've done enough. But I wouldn't change it for the world. You gotta set goals to evolve. You gotta just roll like a stone. I usually go with the flow. Ended up in the deep end. Used to put coke up my nose, but my nose couldn't cope. We all go through things, gotta reset, you know how it is if you've been there. Gonna go as far as the eye can see, little old me in the driving seat. No more playing hide and seek, on a mission to start living on my wildest dreams. Got a vision but I really need to find some peace. But I'm not tripping cause I always need to find my feet. A good musician always listens and just rides the beat. I rhyme on me, pulls the strings from behind the scenes. I don't know where I'm going, but I know I'm going somewhere. Where I don't know the faces, know the faces. I don't know where I'm going, but I'll know when I get there. Because I'm going places, going places. The road will take me where I'm supposed to go, I know it's so. I'm just following my nose to the pot of gold. It's the only life I know, I'm so rock and roll. But hip-hop stole my heart, so I drop the flow. I don't know where I'm going, but I know I'm going somewhere. Curries, wacky, wacky, disco, biscuits, onion, budgies, hot rocks, trackies, fry-ups, coffees, dog walks, baggies, Mandy, Charlie, Betty, Gary's, ravers, gypsies, gangsters, hippies, technics, mixers, cables, speakers, sofas, trailers, hoodies, trainers, posters, flyers, stickers, lighters, freestyles, bevies, stoners, joggers, Henrys, quarters, ounces. Burn the caravan! Hey! And for your next tweet! if push comes to shove, got a good uppercut. Drives me crazy when you're with such and such. I don't kick up a fuss cause you get that enough. Time is precious and you're only young once. Gotta look after number one. Writing letters is like my rebellion, but there's nothing new under the sun. I'm unsung, still a neighborhood hero round here though. I said I've been doing this for years. 10 years ago, people always ask me what I'm saying, so here we go. Truth is I've been hiding from the world, I've been really low. The thing I always hate about the rap game's the ego. These spitters always giving it the biggest placebo. When I moved here, I didn't know a soul, I mean zero. In my late teens, 18, running weed, watching Peep Show. My internal monologue turned into my Corrigans. Felt put on the spot, but didn't make it look obvious. Come across confident, but really I'm the opposite. Came here on reconnaissance, but I never got off of it. What a trip, been treading water for all these years. What a shift, still in Norfolk living in the sticks. Off the grid, the cost of living skyrocketed. So if I really need something, I just pocket it.
Until I've said enough, I'm gonna keep on saying stuff. Before I say goodbye, I could always change my mind. Until I've said enough, I'm gonna keep on saying stuff. Before I say goodbye, I could always change my mind.
Yeah. It's like some boxing ring, like fucking montage shit, this bit. Yeah. Mash him up, Harry. Yeah. Got his hands on a plot of land. What a lad gone, what's the catch? Not a catch, but it's borrowed land. No such thing as the promised land. Had a stim while squatting land. I just sleep when my rocket lands. Known to sneak in the contraband. Couple G's of Moroccan hash. I'm just dropping facts. MCs need to stop the gas or I'll toss a match. Scumbags have me on the plank, trying to hot me up for a wad of cash. Bunch of proper scabs. No money ever crossed his hands. I just washed up my pots and pans. Big up Jez cause he's got my back. Came straight through and got the van. The common man rows the common land. I go mad in a block of flats. No address so I'm dodging tax. They look at me like I robbed a bank. Hit the road when I've lost my tan. Chase the sun all across the map. Never have any solid plans. I just handle the job at hand. Used to knock 'em back. My room looked like a bottle bank. Now I'm not as bad. Lost my rag when I was on the lash. Ended up as a wanted man. Was a lot of faff. Love a beat but I've stopped all that. Can't be using an ostomy bag when I want a slash. Modern man's living on the gram. I just wanna live off the land. It's been one thing after the other. Well, as long as I can last till summer. I'm still all over the place, but I don't let it show on my face. It's been one thing after the other. I'm just waiting for my cards to come up. Been through dramas, sagas and laughter in my Carlight Commander. Carlight Commander. In my Carlight Commander. In my Carlight Commander. In my 82 Carlight Commander.
Here we are at the front of the Carlight. As you can see, it's two large single beds, which also can be turned into an even larger double. There is flashing and blinds to all the windows in the van. Also a nice chest of drawers and workshop area here. As you walk into the middle of the van, on the left hand side, you have the third bunk with a freestanding table. On the right hand side, as we move over, you've got the full fridge with full width freezer fitted. Also, it's got a 4 burner hob as opposed to 3 or 2. And here we are at the rear of the van in the bathroom. We have the cassette toilet fitted as standard, also a nice vanity unit opposite with a shower door and a large wardrobe which is ample room and 2 extra drawers beneath the wardrobe as well.
The rap scene, you know, in Norwich is like,
Where is
it's
it?
like,
Yeah. Check it. Yeah. Boy, I'm the leader of the new school, but I'm old school. I've been here since Ed Sheeran was local. Drop the album now, just watch this shit snowball. I'm antisocial but take so many phone calls, I'm out here. The whole city knows this out here, it's loud and clear. Sounds ill, that's just how I feel. Meezy, what you saying?
Yeah, I feel the same. Might say some shit to make some artists feel away, cause their tunes sound like an advert, ain't no wonder I skip. Delete your shit, throw your laptop in the skip.
Fuck up your ideas,
Stop fucking up my ears.
I'm pouring out my soul, you're boring me to tears.
Cause yeah, I gave your album a chance, but I didn't enjoy it. I ain't angry, I'm just disappointed. I ain't a hater, it's just that I got high standards.
Anyone can get it, even innocent bystanders.
Serve them right,
Cause they let it slide.
acting like some shit is heavy when it's very light.
Acting like it's classic when it's mediocre. Really they're just gassing up some cheats and posers. Leaky vultures, you gotta feed the culture. That's why I write this magic up on Meezy's sofa.
That's why I make these beats, trying to cook up something unique, reminding you what you've been missing, cause what I'm hearing's been weak.
We took the long way round, this is what came out. They had their moment on top, but it got played out. It's a long way down, that's why you've gotta stay up. There's still a long way to go, but we've gotta stay in power.
In the studio for hours, not afraid of taking risks, cause I ain't a coward. And I ain't afraid to sound different, don't need a box to fit in.
In my opinion, there's no competition.
Cause rappers playing it safe, producers copy and paste, trying to be first in the race, to be that shit AI replace.
To rap like this, you have to have lived. AI can't compete with the way I hit a beat.
With the way I chop a sample, with the way I listen with these ears. Way these two hands move on them keys all these years. Way that voice tell me to try this, stop that there. Switch it up, turn it up, reverse that, drop that snare.
What can be said, these just drop in my head. It's always been there, that's why they've always been scared.
And I've always been prepared to give the credit where it's due. I wanna be inspired, I wanna hear better tunes, but they make a 2-minute song like watching paint dry.
While our 5-minute bangers just fly by. It's high time for a changing of the guard. I'm not straying from my path, I've got way too many bars.
I'm not aiming for the charts, but I'll take it if it comes. Just wanna make some shit that's hard, like the part of classic albums I'll be playing in my car. If you ain't on that too, and feel the same way in your heart, while you even making art.
I make you laugh, I make you dance, I make you think, I make them sing. I know exactly what I'm doing, they're just pissing in the wind.
And we ain't gotta make it big, but we gotta make it good. I think you should do the same, well, maybe if
All
you
these
could.
rappers are dusty, they don't do it like us, mates. Bunch of numpties, yeah we get it, you bumweed. I don't give a monkeys, that's enough please. None of these rappers can touch me. I know the subject is touchy. I'm hungry, trust me. I wanna make history, and you know I get busy. They don't do it like this, Meezy. Yeah. Cram instrumental. Jeez. Ridiculous. Before I burn out, gotta work out. What do I want from this shit? Cause I've learned now it'll work out. And they know I'm on something. Put the word out, it's my turn now. For certain, the longer I think, gonna get what I want. Cause this could be gone in a blink. I want plenty of radio play and I ain't playing no games. Need the numbers through the roof and I'm not jumping through hoops. They try throwing shade on my moves but I don't play by the rules. Watch and learn cause I lead by example, no point in even arguing. What go to them gotta come to me and that's just the policy. I've been around for seasons or seasons, I don't wait for gatekeepers. Been round movers and shakers, I find they're usually haters. Funny how they all wanna know now, the game's fickle, that's how it goes down. I've been doing what I'm doing and it's working out. Writing in the studio and we just churn them out. I might boost the post but at least you heard me now. Still nothing's like that good old fashioned word of mouth. Had a couple quiet years but we're murking now. Keep my cards close to my chest, they just blurt shit out. Unless the offer on the table's an absurd amount, I'm gonna do it all myself and just turn it down. Before I burn out, gotta work out. What do I want from this shit? Cause I've learned now it'll work out. And they know I'm on something. Put the word out, it's my turn now. For certain, the longer I think, gonna get what I want. Cause this could be gone in a blink. Before I burn out, gotta work out. What do I want from this shit? Cause I've learned now it'll work out. And they know I'm on something. Put the word out, it's my turn now. For certain, the longer I think, gonna get what I want. Cause this could be gone in a blink. You know me, I'm not materialistic, still gotta be realistic. Need a home I can call my own, cause we all need space to grow. Always dreamed of starting a tribe, not yet cause I'm hard on my grind. When I do wanna grow my own food, I don't trust what these companies produce. I'm nothing like all these other rappers, but I still want a Burberry puffer jacket. Funds have always hung in the balance, but I haven't succumbed to the madness. Want a couple quid under the mattress, mostly I want hundreds of bangers. If you don't imagine then nothing will happen, trying to do what you can't fathom. I've been sharing all my feelings, now my thoughts are out. No more staring at the ceiling, gotta talk it out. If there's a problem, then no problem, let's just sort it out. It's not often I get cross and I go storming out. I broach the subjects they ignore, this ain't watered down. I make my own life difficult, I'm the rawest out. There's just something about these beats, it all comes pouring out. And that's really what I want, that's what I'm all about. Before I burn out, gotta work out. What do I want from this shit? Cause I've learned now, it'll work out. And they know I'm on something. Put the word out, it's my turn now. For certain, the longer I think, gonna get what I want. Cause this could be gone in a blink. Before I burn out, gotta work out. What do I want from this shit? Cause I've learned now, it'll work out. And they know I'm on something. Put the word out, it's my turn now. For certain, the longer I think, gonna get what I want. Cause this could be gone in a blink. Before I burn out, gotta work out. What do I want from this shit?
not sure if I should stay, cause I've done enough damage. Every morning is the same. Wish I was on another planet, cause I'm bored of the pain. How much more can I take? I just wish it would vanish. I don't want things to change, but I don't think I can manage. I'm not sure if I should stay. I've got mummy issues, daddy issues, Harry issues. Blame the drug misuse on all of the above issues. I've got trust issues, but I've always trusted you. But I've got some issues that I can't even dump on you. I took the W when I left the club with you, but I was drug induced when I fell in love with you. Now I'm just confused, I can't feel a buzz, can you? I wanna comfort you, but I just seem to trouble you. The things a son will do to try and heal his mother wound. I'm a troubled dude, done everything you mustn't do, just to numb the blues, but I'm trying to hum another tune. Now I'm stuck on you, but still I wanna cut you loose. That's the ugly truth, sorry to be blunt with you. I know it's crushing you, wondering if my love is true, cause it's crushing me. Question, should I up and leave, or should I stay and listen to the other me? I'm not sure if I should stay, cause I've done enough damage. Every morning is the same. Wish I was on another planet, cause I'm bored of the pain. How much more can I take? I just wish it would vanish. I don't want things to change, but I don't think I can manage. I'm not sure if I should stay. I got money issues and 100 other issues. I've come accustomed to the trouble I keep running into. I crawl through life with my disorganized attachment style. Even though I'm traumatized, I still crack a smile. I like to go to raves, sniff K and dissociate. That's how I cope with pain, but trust me, it's a lonely game. It's not the only way. Now I'm in a sober place. Had to slow the pace, it tends to come and go in waves. I seem to meet a girl, then get myself all clean and well, but eventually the emptiness reveals itself. That's when I pull away, convince myself I shouldn't stay. I find 100 different reasons why I'm up for leaving, but I must be healing now because I finally see it. I'm finally seeing that I don't have to hide my feelings. I've been a master of deception, even from myself, but now I'm answering these questions cause I want some help. I'm not sure if I should stay, cause I've done enough damage. Every morning is the same. Wish I was on another planet. I'm not sure if I should stay, cause I'm bored of the pain. How much more can I take? I just wish it would vanish. Cause it's always the same. I don't want things to change, but I don't think I can manage. I'm not sure if I should stay, cause I've done enough damage. Every morning is the same. Wish I was on another planet. Cause it's always the same. With this ball and this chain, I just wish I could vanish. I don't want things to change, but I don't think I can manage. They've got cognitive dissonance, I'm the cognitive dissident. I wanna homeschool all of my kids, not follow the syllabus. Times we live in are serious, things I'm seeing are hideous. Feel like I'm surrounded by idiots who wanna cling on to their ignorance. Too many misusing their influence, I'm better in tune with the infinite. Every step is deliberate, none of this is a coincidence. I've always been bohemian, I've never been obedient. I'll be a stand-up comedian, but they tell me to go eat a dick. There's always a Karen or Ian here falling out over their wheelie bits. I gotta big up the fish, he's been going in eating his Weetabix. I'm not a selfish hedonist, truth is I'm far too sensitive. More an obsessive perfectionist, but I'm learning you can't do everything. This isn't even my second win, it's probably more like my 7th win.
Sounds good when you say it, but trust me, every word is genuine. I'm more stressed than I've ever been, I haven't got any energy. I swear all my friends are mentalists, and I'm their armchair therapist.
Can't do what I'm told, I just do what I want. I go against the grain, even when I was young. Used to think for myself, I'm not putting this on. I won't change, I think I finally found what I'm looking for. But I could be wrong, I just keeping on. That's what's keeping me strong, I won't ever give up.
Yeah, I'm not on any stimulants, I don't want any Ritalin. My scattered mind is still brilliant, I'm just fine-tuning my instrument. I'm the cognitive dissident, I'm not falling for anything. I've been a critical thinker since way before all of the ketamine. I'm not the model citizen, but I'm still a positive influence. Stand on the right side of history every time I drop a soliloquy. Master of ceremony, no chance of me getting cold feet. The record business is predatory, we're doing this independently. How many more ties will need severing? They can't hide all their skeletons. Think about doing the devil's work, one day you'll taste your own medicine. I can see right through the empty words, when will these narcissists ever learn? Even though I post like the rest of them, I want no part of their metaverse. We let the earth down when we let it burn, look outside, it's just getting worse. Press gaslighting the earthlings, tell me the world isn't burning. It's a media circus, not what it seems on the surface. Don't need to peel back the curtain to see that this ain't working.
Can't do what I'm told, I just do what I want. I go against the grain, even when I was young. Used to think for myself, I'm not putting this on. I won't change, I think I finally found what I'm looking for. But I could be wrong, I just keeping on. That's what's keeping me strong, I won't ever give up.